Okay, so today we're gonna do Pokemon RPG, which was an N64 DD game, which is I'll get to in a second. But before that, what I do here is cover any game that is canceled, and kind of go over why it was canceled and what it was going to do before it was canceled. So if you do like this, just comment below or like it so I know that you want to see more. Or if you don't, well then just leave. Okay, so I don't have any footage of this one because there simply just wasn't any released. However, I'm pretty interested in this for two major reasons. Back when N64 came out, Pokemon was everything. So big, in fact, I was supposed to get 4 different games. Nintendo had a plan, and with its Nintendo 64 DD, which was like this expansion that nobody in the world would ever buy, they would make Pokemon bigger than ever. 4 Pokemon games were made for the N64. Hey You Pikachu, which sucked. Pokemon Stadium, which was okay, and Pokemon Snap, which was also horrible, but everybody loved it for some odd reason, including myself. The 4th was to be called Pokemon RPG, simple as that. However, as you all know, we never got that one. So why? Well, there's a couple of reasons that I came up with. Real fast though, what was the difference between Pokemon RPG and something like Pokemon Stadium, you ask? Well, Stadium was just that, fight after fight and nothing else. Pokemon RPG would follow more in line with the Pokemon games on the handheld systems. Also, the major thing that got me interested in the first place was that it would be made by Game Freak, who is the creator of the handheld Pokemon games, and they have never actually made a console Pokemon game. So why was this title canceled? 2 reasons that I can come up with. The one that's most obvious is that Game Freak was currently working on Pokemon Silver and Gold. We know about that, everybody was ready, and Nintendo figured that this was way more important than a console game. Understandable, the next Pokemon game on the handheld was extremely exciting for anyone who's a fan, and I even bought the Gold version in Japanese, and though I couldn't get past Snorlax because I couldn't understand what to do, it was still an amazing game, and it was definitely going to be more profitable than an RPG on an N64 DD, again, no one bought. The other reason, and this is probably also true, is because Nintendo felt that they probably had too many Pokemon games on one system as they already had 3 on the N64. And the N64 was coming to the point of its end, so why add another Pokemon game on top of that? They probably just wanted to wait for the Gamecube, which released 2 Pokemon games with RPG features, which was nice, but they weren't made by Game Freak, and you can tell because they were just okay or average, and nothing near the quality of the handheld games. So what was this canceled game? I guess nobody really know. It seems small, but I thought it was worth mentioning in the fact that Game Freak actually was going to make an RPG title for the consoles, and it might have turned out fantastic instead of just the average console Pokemon games we get. Either way, we will never know, or probably never know, because the handheld games sell so much that they support Japan's economic system, I believe.